Hello and welcome to Rainy Day Crafting. Okay, today we're going to do a small card, and what I'm going to do, I think, and maybe a little bit of sort of colouring with some colours. Small card. This is a woodware die, but you use any die you want. I'm doing a flower, but you can do something totally different. But the principle of what I'm showing is what I'm all about. Okay, so hope you're all good. These woodware are very lovely. Oh, I just broke that. I have used it before, a couple of times, I believe. So, got a nice size stamp. What I want to do... Oh, I feel a bit sticky. Oh, sometimes I feel like, oh, sticky sweet. Anyway, what I want to do is put that on there. Fits on this sort of size card quite nicely. Oops, I'm just doing one that comes off there. Hopefully I was holding that on all right, which it should be. I think it has another one there, but I don't know where it is. So now if I shut the door on it, hang on, it's going over the edge. I could put it over the edge, but I'll just have it fairly central to the card. So this should just be a one layer card. Put it on there. Okay, well, that's probably fairly. I don't know why it's not keeping where I want it properly. So let's just see if it'll shut there again. Yeah, that's okay. It's strange. It's so sticky. Hopefully what I want to do is going to do all right. This, fingers crossed. But what I want to do, I want to have that on there, but I want to take the middle of the actual flower out. Hope that makes sense. Hang on, let's just see if I can put maybe another couple there, because it definitely wants to let's just see if it's going to fit there first and then keep where I want it. There you go. It's not going anywhere now, little devil. So what I'm going to use, I'm going to use some masking tape across here a couple of times, and I'll probably put a couple of layers on. So all, I hope you can see this okay, just a couple of layers. Yeah. Now thinking in my head, I'm not sure if it's going to totally do what I wanted to do, but fingers crossed, let's have a go anyway. Right, my VersaFine. No, it's not going to do what I wanted to do, is it? Because oh, yes it will, yes it will, yes it will, yes it will. So I'm putting this on here. Can you see? On both sides with that bit of tape on there. Now I'm going to pull the tape off, and fingers crossed that should, ooh, it's going to be messy, leave that middle bit with nothing on. That's the plan anyway. So let's see if it's done what I want. Yes, pretty much so. It's left it just like that. So I'm going to emboss. It basically did what I wanted. Okay, so you've got sort of half the card with that piece missing, which you might know everything more. That's a bit weird, but anyway, bear with. So could have done it, cut this, could have done it a different way, I suppose. Could have done it where I'd stamped up the flower and cut the whole thing out, then cut it in half and done it that way. That would have been another way. Anyway, that's there. Just pop this on here. Obviously, you might not like what I'm doing, but let's have a look. So, the magic bit. I'm always still in awe of how this all works. It's almost like now left, hasn't it? Like that sort of invisible line through the middle there. Which I suppose you could have just put something on top of it. I'm going to show you, then I'm going to do it as it is and see what you think. So if it might just be a few more minutes with this because but the sheen that this produces is really lovely, isn't it? I'm half wondering if that looks like a half-baked card, but there you go. Let's just get another card out here and do it exactly as it should be. I was trying to be clever here, but I'm not sure if the effect I wanted is as good as I wanted, but there you go. Let's have a little look. I'm still going to persevere with it. So now, instead of putting the tape on there, I'm just going to literally emboss this as the whole thing. Over we go again. Press it down. There we have the whole malarkey. Do you know, these woodware stamps, they do stamp very nicely. Let's just do this again. Okay, this could end up just being a stamped card. There's then colours, but let's have a little look. Things just fell on the floor. Okay, it's like that. Can you see what I was trying to do? Because my plan was, which I might, if I'm going to do this to make this look okay, I think I'm just going to have to, have I got a black pen handy? I'm not sure. Bear with a minute. I think to do what I want to do, let's see if I've got a reasonably good black. Oops. Yeah, I think it might be okay. Right, so I just want to give that a bit of an edge. A humbug, because it's actually now given it a little bit of a green look. I wonder if it's wet enough. It might just be wet enough to pick that up. Let's quickly. Definitely give it more of an edge, but I don't know whether could end up looking a little bit green. Let's have a little look what we've done. Okay, it's a bit of green, but we're going to have green in it. But that's definitely give the idea of what I wanted to do. So let me just now continue and show you. I might then just finish off both cards. Oh, will that fit on there? I don't know whether that's gonna. Just don't want to fall off because that'll now ruin. Just don't want to stick, does it? Hold on. There's just a tiny bit of. I don't know why I don't want to. Just do a tiny bit of this. Maybe on there. Oh, didn't do it anyway. So. Doesn't want to sit on there, does it? That's not good enough. Maybe this big one. It might be okay. What I then want to do, hope it won't fall off, because that will be card ruined. This might have now ruined this card, because I think it then moved just a little bit. Not too bad. Just, can you see I smudged that just a little bit. Right, now back over to, if that had only stuck on there, that'd have fitted in there perfectly for what my plan was to do. But anyway, let's have a look. So, as you can see, that was the overall plan. Got a cup of tea beside me, so I'll just... Which looks two different effects, doesn't they? So now, let's have that out of the way. Let's put the lid on there so it don't dry out. I'll just bin my pen because I think that's no good. It's kind of had it. Let me now just have a little look. Let's do a little bit of the spun sugar maybe on one side. And maybe a little bit of the worn lipstick. So I've got my two colours here. Let's just do the one that I was planning to do anyway. Okay, so let's have a little bit of I thought then the pink had run out, or the water had run out, but it hasn't. So I think I must have left this brush out a bit. The top had come. So sure that brush isn't very good. Oh, look at that, much better. different colours. Anyway, with this one, I hope you get the gist of what I'd planned to do. Bit of sort of shade and a bit there. Shame that pen there is ended up being sort of that, you know, when black goes dry, I suppose, it's sort of gone greeny, hasn't it? Anyway, you got the gist of what I'm doing. Okay, so I just wanted to make it so it just looked like congratulations was running through the card. Yeah. Leave your comments. You might think, oh, it's wasted a good stamp, or you like the idea in principle, or whatever. Because generally I aren't that I've still got less than 100 subscribers, so at the present moment in time, if you leave a comment, I will reply. Yeah. Yeah. So quite lovely. It's a real shame about that, isn't it? So be a slight reject. And I could end up doing something else with it, but it is a shame because it has mucked that up a little bit. But as you can sort of see, the idea of that on its own, which you can then put something else on there. Let's just have a little look at the green now. What we got for the greens of the leaves. You know, I use this Mowed Lawn Distressed Oxide. I like how these work with the water. I think they dry up almost chalky, but quite lovely. In actual fact, that green on the edge isn't too bad, I don't think. It sort of leaves it so it's okay. Do it so it's a bit, maybe a bit darker in the middle. And then with the water that comes through as well, it sort of makes it almost go like watercolouring, doesn't it? So, if you are enjoying my videos as a whole, pop the subscribe button, and then if you particularly like a video, just like it, make a comment if you wish, and yeah, here we have. So apart from that little muck up there, I'm really quite pleased with how it turned out, because that was the idea, is what I wanted to do. So okay, I'm going to leave that one for now. I mean, I now could sit and colour that as well, but because I don't like to keep you on forever, and hopefully then you come back. So till the next time, hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much, and see you soon.